How are we doing tonight? I am currently working on a bucket hat for my next drop that I'm going to be doing at the end of February. So I'm trying to get a little bit ahead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maddie, are you in the live? And if so, can you comment so I can make you a moderator, please? Hi, how are you, Morgan? Hi, Alicia. I am doing good, y'all. Y'all, okay. I had some crazy stuff happen today. Hi, Carl. My husband is in the chat, and here is Maddie, my bestie. I'm going to go ahead and make her a moderator as well. Add as moderator. There you go, girl. You've been upgraded. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Morgan. Do y'all want to hear a crazy story of what happened yesterday and today? My husband already knows about it, so he can't get mad at me. So I went to McDonald's today, as I normally do. And, well, I also went yesterday. And yesterday, I was trying to help one of my kids in the back seat. And instead of parking the car in the drive-thru like I normally do to help my kids, I lift my foot off the brake and I accidentally bumped into the guy in front of me. And he had a hitch, so there was a little dent in my car. And then today, my husband and I were joking about it. Oh, I'm making a bucket hat for my next drop. I figured I would do green because St. Patrick's Day is going to be coming up in March. So I figured having those items ready to go in February would be best rather than at the end of March when St. Patty's Day is already gone. Carl, don't do me like that, okay? It was an accident. And so then today, me and my husband were joking about how I'm not going to hit anybody in the drive-thru line of McDonald's. Well, guess what? I was leaving enough space between me and the car in front of me. Homegirl went too far past the first window and she reversed. Throw it in reverse Terry style, okay? And bumped into me. And I'm just like, are you serious? 2 days in a row? I think it's a sign that I need to stop going to McDonald's. So that's what happened yesterday and today. I mean, there was a little damage from the first car that I accidentally bumped into, but no damage from the second time, so that's great. What is everyone up to tonight? Hopefully no one bumped into any cars or anything. So now you hit someone and someone hit you. I know, it balances out, doesn't it? Relaxing in bed. That sounds lovely. That is probably not what I'm going to be doing after this. I'm going to be doing some finalizations for my first drop, which is tomorrow, by the way. If y'all are interested in that, it's going to be going live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. And then it'll be open until February 3rd at 11:59 p.m. Sorry, I'm counting, y'all. I want to make sure I'm getting these right, because if not, it's going to be a little too big. Is anyone crocheting right now? And if you are, what are you making? What are you working on? I would love to know. If you're still looking for Juicy Couture, it's at Michael's. Really? Every time I look it up on Michael's, it's not there. Is it the blanket, like the thicker Juicy Couture yarn, or is it like the thinner one? I'm not, but I should be. I feel that. Nope, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be going in between the double crochets, not the actual stitch itself. I want to see if Michael's has this yarn, because I've been looking for it, and every time I've looked for it, it's like highly priced, or the website seems sketchy, to be completely honest. And thank y'all so much for the hearts, by the way, on the live. I appreciate it. And also, if you haven't liked the live yet, feel free to do so. I'd appreciate it. Okay, I gotta see if Michael's has this yarn or not. Let's see. I don't know, but another YouTuber I watched after Joanne's. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, every time I put in Juice Couture yarn, it doesn't pull up anything. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it's just not on my end. I don't know. But I can hope for it to come back one day. That's for sure. Because I sure do miss it. I'm going to eat some gummy bears. Nice. Are they like the original gummy bears? Because don't they have sour gummy bears now too? Also, how's everyone's weather doing? It's cold here. I'm really sick of it already. I would rather it just not be cold anymore. But we don't have any snow, so that's good. Although I don't know, we shouldn't be getting snow, and if we did, it would be terrible. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? They're from the Amish market. Oh, cool. I've never had those. Alyssa, are you working on anything tonight? I'm really hoping that this color turns out really pretty, like the pink one did in my last video that I did for a bucket hat, because I don't know if it's going to or not. I live in Temple, Georgia. We're having snow in the morning. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Does it normally snow over there for you, Melanie? They're okay, but I'm gonna still eat them as I got them as a gift. Nice. I'm doing good. How are you? I am good. I was just telling everybody that I bumped into a car in the drive-thru of McDonald's yesterday, and then someone reversed into me in the drive-thru of McDonald's, and I think that's my sign to just take a break from McDonald's, maybe. Maybe go to, like, I don't know, Sonic or something else. Yes, all the time. Oh, okay. I'm taking a break at the moment playing the Switch with my son. Oh, that's so much fun! What game are y'all playing? Hi, I hope everyone is having a fantastic night. It's warmer than usual over here in Colorado. Well, I am so happy for you. That is amazing. Give you a little bit of a break from the cold winter, I'm assuming. It warmed up a little bit and then it dropped again, and I was taking pictures of my products outside because I prefer to have my product photos to have natural lighting. And with my closet, I have this wee little tiny window that hardly gets any light, so I have to take them outside, and it got cold out of nowhere, and I was like, excuse me, that's rude. That is so rude. I also wanted to share with y'all, I've been working on my scrap yarn Saturday video for tomorrow as well. I'm almost done filming it. I'm going to edit it tonight. And it's interesting, that's for sure. What you making? Did you fix your website so I can put my order in? The products aren't going to be available until tomorrow at noon Central Time. And I am working on a bucket hat right now for the end of February drop. I haven't set an exact date yet for that drop, but I figured I would go ahead and get a jump start and make a couple of green items for St. Patrick's Day. Not too many though. Hi Paul, how are you? And I'm hoping that this bucket hat turns out pretty because I have never used this colorway before from Lily Sugar and Cream. So this is what it's looking like so far. What do y'all think? Is it pretty? Do we like it? Do we need to see a little bit more of it to determine if we like it or not? But yeah, that's what it looks like right now. I don't think I hate it, but I don't know if I love it yet either. So I'm sure my husband loves it because it's green. Pretty. Thank you. It's pretty. I like it. Thank you. Okay. Great. I'm sure Carl will like it too. I think if it was up to him, he would only pick out green yarn for me, to be completely honest. Hi. Hi, April. How are you? I love the color green. Carl said, yep. What are you making? I am working on the beginning of a bucket hat, and it's actually the Kelp bucket hat by Passionate Kelsey. It's one of my favorite patterns to do, honestly, because it's just so quick and easy to work up. And I actually need to count these to make sure these are right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Perfect. But yep, I am working on a bucket hat, and I'm doing like a green and white to prepare for St. Patrick's Day, because my Valentine's Day drop items are going to be available tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. Good, I'm making my mom a bag. Oh, what kind of bag? Like a market bag, a tote bag? I like blue and sage green. Yes, those were the colors that we did for our wedding, Morgan. We did like a sage green and then navy blue for the guys as tux, and I guess like light blue or dusty blue for the bridesmaids dresses. And I think, if we can all agree, well, one of my bridesmaids is in the chat, I think she would agree that the dresses were flattering for everybody. So no one had to wear orange or not purple, yellow. So tote bag. Oh, fun. That sounds like my dream wedding. Yeah, it was really nice. It was fun. I won't order a hat like that, but I want yellow and green. Okay. I mean, I think I might have a yellow and green somewhere. I don't know. I would have to look and see. That sounds so cute. Thank you. I'm always nervous to hit someone in the drive-thru at McDonald's. Is your car okay? Yes, my car's okay. The first time that it happened, it has a little dent on the bumper, but it's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. My husband might say otherwise, but the second time it happened, no mark whatsoever. So, but it was funny because I was like, ma'am, you hit me, like, hello. She didn't get out of her car or nothing, but then she pulled over to check on him. I'm like, oh, so you know that you hit me. Okay, it's fine. My dream wedding is like a Western wedding. Oh, that's fun. Would you have like cows in the field too? Like that type of Western wedding? Like horses, cows, the whole 9 yards? We're playing Super Mario 3D World. I've never played that before. Thank you, Carl. Let me go ahead and pin that comment. Oh, it's trying to link me to my website, which is lovely, but that's not what I want to do. I love crocheting and horses. Yes. I've never had a horse before, but I do think they're really awesome animals. I do want a horse at some point, but I don't know that we have the space for it. And I don't even know how to take care of them, although my husband does know how to take care of them. What yarn are you using? I am using Lily Sugar and Cream. It might be backwards for y'all, I'm not sure. And the color, that's the number. I don't want the number, I want the name. Key Lime Pie, which I think is very fitting. Hi, Brenna. I think it's Brenna. Hi, Brenna. How are you? What should I do to get you to make me a hat? Wait patiently, I guess, because if I'm going to be making something like that, it would probably be for the next drop, to be completely honest. But I do have other items on my website. What I probably could do is do like I do offer 3-tone colored bucket hats that I could do that are like green and yellow, but like an uber specific variegated yarn like this I would do for a drop. I have the space for a horse. Cool. You need 1 acre per horse. Yeah, I think that's what my husband said too. Okay, good. I'm glad I got it correct. I know sometimes people get my name incorrect, and so I just want to try and make sure I get everyone's name correct. And I know sometimes my accent, when it's a little strong, it doesn't help the pronunciation of things either. Okay. I'm trying to make a little bit more progress. I'm hoping that I can get this done in the live today. That would be great. Sorry, I'm taking so long to reply. Oh, this game has no pause. Listen, okay, so when my brother would play video games, my mom did not understand that, like, you can't just pause the game, like, at all. You just can't pause it, right? You've got to, like, get to the next point and save or whatever, and she would get so mad at him. And I was like, why are you getting so mad? Just give him, like, 5 minutes or he'll die, and then he'll have to restart anyway. It'll be fine. How do you learn how to crochet? I want to learn. I used YouTube tutorials and I practiced every day, and it did not start out well, to be completely honest. It was a little rough. You can ask my husband. It just took a lot of practice, and I used tutorials from YouTube. That's what I always recommend, is to have that visual, because I think sometimes like books aren't, they can be helpful, but having someone sit there and showing you physically how to do it is a lot more helpful in my opinion. Do you have any dogs? I do. I have one. His name's Rocky. He's a blue heeler, and he is just a sweet boy. He's also a chunk. He has no neck, y'all. He's just like a sausage. He's definitely a little overweight. No matter how much we try to get him to run, he's just a chunk. Let's see. I'm trying to make me a bucket hat, but it's curving the wrong way. What do you mean it's curving the wrong way? Like it's curving like out this, like this way, or like this way? Because you can turn it inside out, I think. That's what I have to do because I'm left-handed. And I have to like turn it the other way to get the end on the inside. I like that blue color that's on the shelf behind you, both the multicolor and the plain blue. Are you talking about this one? And then is it this blue or this blue here? You're so pretty. Thank you. I taught myself to crochet, and I have made a horse, bunny, a dog, and an octo. Neat. That's really fun. I have also made an octo. I've made a bunny, but it was a bunny snuggler. That was a pain in the butt to make, not gonna lie. It was really rough. And I haven't made a horse or a dog yet. But I do want to try and do a dog. I think that would be really cute. I have a super fat dog. I think sometimes dogs can be so lazy. How I learned to crochet by watching little things. Yeah, that's neat. I haven't heard of that channel, but there's a resource for you if you're wanting to learn how to crochet. Check it out. Hi, Carrie. How are you? I'm glad that you made it to the live. I know I posted so late, y'all. I was like trying to figure out what time to go live because I've had a lot of things going on today getting ready for the drop tomorrow. So, sorry about the late notice, but I'm glad that y'all are here. And while you are here, be sure to like the live. It helps me out with the live stream. And if you are not subscribed and you're just watching, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to. I do crochet videos and mostly challenges. So it's a fun time over here. Yes, and the first solid blue you pointed at. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so this is, I think this is the Premier, just acrylic maybe, or something like that. And then this is, I don't even know what colorway it is anymore. I forgot. I'm trying to think of it. But it's the Karen anniversary cake that they come out once a year. Let's see. How you start off when you make your hat. Passionate Kelsey has a tutorial on her channel of how to make the bucket hat if you want to look at that. And it's a super helpful tutorial. Highly recommend it. I'm good. How are you, Anastasia? I'm good. I had some issues with my car today. And yesterday. One of them was user error and another was someone else's error, so it was fun. Not really. I bumped into someone yesterday with my car in the drive-thru of McDonald's, and then today someone reversed into me in the drive-thru pickup line. So I think I should not go to McDonald's anymore. It would not get its shape. Oh, I'm also freehanding it, so that's freehanding it, so that's probably why. Oh, maybe. I may not be here for much longer as it's late. No worries, Morgan. Thanks for staying for the amount of time that you did. I really appreciate it. That's very sweet. The bunny, horse, and dog were my own patterns. I haven't written them down. I just make my own as I can't follow patterns. I gotcha. Yeah, when I first started out trying to read patterns was like reading hieroglyphics, not gonna lie. Like, what the heck is CH and SC? Like, what does that even mean? What's the most complex thing you've crocheted? The most complex? I haven't done anything like super complex. I mean, I've done like some color work, but like very minimal. So I don't know what it would be. Maybe when I was doing my hexagon cardigans and I was trying to figure out how the heck to make them a certain size without the sleeves being massive, but also still getting the length and width, because the patterns I was looking up at YouTube, the sleeve widths were way too large. So I would say the cardigans, and that's just because getting the measurements and everything correct across all sizes was my most complex one. But yep, that's the most complex thing I've ever made. I do want to try some more challenging crochet projects. Like I want to try out mosaic. I don't know if it's super challenging or not. I haven't done it yet, but it looks like it might be. I don't know. But that's something I want to get into this year. All right, well, good night. I hope you have a good rest of the life. Thank you so much, Morgan. I hope you have a good night. Get some rest. Thanks for joining for the time that you did. I appreciate it. What are you making today? Carrie, I am making a bucket hat because, well, it's easy. I can pretty much talk and do it at the same time for the most part, except for maybe counting the stitches. I've got to stop talking for that part. But I am doing a green one because I can't look at the color pink anymore, y'all. I can't. After doing the how many things can I make with pink and red yarn, or only using pink and red yarn, I'm like, I can't look at it anymore. I still haven't even finished my bee yet. That's how much I'm over it. And I have to have that finished by tomorrow, which I will. It'll be fine. It'll be finished tonight, but I'm using green and white. This is Lily Sugar and Cream in the color Key Lime Pie, because I figured I could start something for my next drop at the end of February. And so this would be part of like the St. Patrick's Day stuff. I'm not going to do a lot for it, I don't think, honestly, because I don't know how many people would be interested in that number of items, but I know green is a popular color, so we'll see. We'll see. Are you working on anything right now, Carrie? Can't wait to watch tomorrow's scrap yarn video. Yes! Okay, so it is an interesting one for sure. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it's that there's a couple of things that I just was like, I don't know if that's how I expected it to turn out or not. So my friend Maddie, I sent her a picture of the item that I made, and I was like, can you look at this? Like, what did I do wrong? And she doesn't even crochet, so she wouldn't know, but yikes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that project in particular. I'm going to have to figure something else out for it, but the colors are pretty on it, so I'm excited for y'all to see that. I'm making a beanie for my mom to match her scarf. Oh, fun, Carrie. That's super exciting. Does your mom have any of the stuff that you've made for her yet, or are you making it like as a gift for like for her to get all at once? Okay, I gotta make sure I did 4 in each one, because sometimes I only do 3 without even realizing it. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. Thank y'all for the hearts on the live. I really appreciate it. Yes, she has the scarf and mittens. She loves them. Oh my gosh, yay, I'm so glad that she loves them. I love that so much. I love when you make something for someone and they absolutely love it. Like, it just makes your heart feel so warm and fuzzy, you know? And it's like, this is why I crochet. This is why I do what I do. Sometimes that's how it is with scrap yarn projects. Yes, and that's, okay, I thought about, like, removing it from the video, I'm not gonna lie, and I was like, maybe I'll just redo it, and I'm like, no, this is realistic, okay? What I'm all about is, like, showing how crocheting really is sometimes, and sometimes the projects just turn out like crap, or they don't look right, or there's something massively wrong with them. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna include it, for sure. And maybe I'll do like an extra project because I'm in the middle of well, I haven't even started the last project, but I might do 2 more instead of 1 more for the video to try and have a redemption, you know? But it would be so hilarious if instead of it being a redemption, it would be a fail. Hopefully it won't be a fail, but we will see. So I don't even know if it's going to be a fail because I haven't started the last 1 or 2 projects for the video. Hi, what do you use to edit your videos? I want to start a YouTube channel, but I have CapCut and it's stressing me out, lol. Okay, I was gonna try out CapCut, but then you have to pay for so many things on CapCut. And I'm like, I don't want to have to pay for that. Like, I am the type of girly that's like, if I'm going to buy an app, I want it to be a one-time payment, and that's it. I don't want to do a monthly payment. I don't want to do an every week payment. I just want to be one and done, and that's it. So I use InShot is the app that I use. It is available on mobile devices and it works out for me. I've had no problems with it so far. I edit on my iPad and that's just because it's the easiest way for me to edit because with my camera that I have, what do I have? What are you? What is this camera? I think it's a Sony ZV-1F, I think is what it is. Yeah, ZV-1F. And so you can use it and hook it up to the Creator app, import your footage. And so because I'm doing it on my iPad, I'm like, I might as well just edit on there too. That's where all the footage is going to be. So that's what I do for my videos and editing and all that. And InShot is a very simple, easy editor to use. I don't know how crazy you can get with it because I haven't gone that crazy with the editing, but I enjoy it. Highly recommend it. Hi, Wally. How are you? Is this knitting or crocheting? I am crocheting. I'm crocheting a bucket hat right now. And I'm using Lily Sugar and Cream yarn. It's in the color Key Lime Pie. Awesome. Thank you. You're so welcome. I thought about doing a video on how I started my channel, but I don't know if any of y'all would be interested in that. To be completely honest, I'm still learning as I'm going because I just started my channel December 14th and I've been posting ever since then. So if y'all are interested in that video, let me know and I would be happy to film it for y'all. Hi, Katie. How are you? Hi, Cooper. I like that you are showing the fails as well because crochet isn't always perfect. There are items where we actually make something and it's a complete fail. LO. We're growing, we're learning. Yes, exactly. I felt like when I was watching some channels on YouTube, and I'm not going to name particulars because I can't even think of specifics, but I felt like sometimes it's like, do you ever fail on a project or is it always coming out great? Because I feel like I fail a lot and it does not come out great. So that's what I hope to bring to the YouTube space is just like, hey, it's okay to mess up. You just gotta, you know, take a step back from it, think about it, figure out what you're wanting to do, and it'll all be okay because it's just crocheting, you know? It's not that deep. You're so cute. Do you make to sell or do you just do it for the love of the game? I do a little bit of both, honestly, because my Scrap Yarn Saturday videos, all the products that I make for myself typically. I haven't made any to sell on my website, but I do also sell products on my website, which is pinned in the pinned comment. If you're interested in checking it out, I have my first drop tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. As soon as I seen your first Scrap Yarn Saturday video, I subscribed and binged all of your videos. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate it. Oh, y'all just saw my sweatpants. Don't mind that. It's wintertime, okay? It's wintertime. It's freezing. I'm gonna be comfy, okay? Honestly, though, I'm also sweating. I know that's probably TMI, but I am also sweating. I'm cold and sweating at the same time. How that works, I don't know, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, where are you from? You sound southern. I'm in Louisiana and I saw you mention Mardi Gras and got curious. Oh, I'm in Mississippi. I know there's memes that are like, Mississippi doesn't even know how to do Mardi Gras right. I don't go to that many Mardi Gras parades, honestly. After being in band and marching, I'm like, I think I'm good on the parades. I think I've done enough for my lifetime. So, but yeah, I'm in Mississippi. And I think parades are fun, but they kind of give me anxiety. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot going on. It's dark. There's lights. Well, that's the nighttime parades at least. Daytime parades, I guess they're okay. But I haven't been to any in a really, really long time. So that's where I'm from. Okay. Making some good progress on the bean. This is not a beanie, y'all. This is a bucket hat. Bucket hat. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. All right, is anyone crocheting tonight? I know, Carrie, you're making something for your mom. Is anyone else making anything tonight? What are you making? Sorry if you already said it. No, you're good, Myra. You are totally fine. I know a lot of people come in and out of the live, so whatever I've said earlier, you may not have known because you may have just joined us, which, by the way, welcome. I am making a bucket hat right now. And it is the Passionate Kelsey Kelp bucket hat pattern. So if you're interested in it, it's on our YouTube channel if you want to watch that video and make one too. Are you going live tomorrow for your job? I'm not actually. I'm not going to be able to go live for my job. I'm going to have my kids with me and we've got some stuff going on. But my thought was maybe to make a video of like during the drop, like before the drop, during the drop, and then a recap of the drop and then upload that on Tuesday so y'all can know how it went. I'm making a patchwork hardy in purple and light gray. Oh, fun. I like that color combo. I would never have thought to put purple and gray together. I'm currently sorting all of my scrap yarn instead of crocheting. Listen, I have my, oh, I just dropped a bunch. It's fine. I have mine pretty much sorted out. Sometimes after the scrap yarn videos that I do on Saturdays, it gets a little chaotic and I have to like rewind it all. But this is how the cotton's looking. And I'll show y'all what the acrylic yarn is looking like. It is starting to become empty. And I'm like, oh, well, now I gotta make sure I'm finishing projects and skeins and stuff. So I might do a how many skeins did I use in a month and then post it in March. But that's what my acrylic is looking like. It was all the way full. So gotta get some more scrap yarn. Let's see. I'm a little behind on the chat. I'm crocheting a mushroom lamp with a frog on a swing. Well, I'm winging it. That's fine. I love that idea. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. Oh, I crocheted. I made a jellyfish for my friend's birthday. Oh, sweet. I'm sure she loved it. Now every time I see you are live, I'm like, oh, I better grab my yarn so I can crochet too. I love that, Carrie. Yeah, that's the whole idea. It's like to grab your project. Let's crochet together. Kind of like a FaceTime type vibe, except without all the cursing. Hi, Annie. How are you? I am making a grippy jar opener. I'm in desperate need of something that I can make quickly. When I need to make something quickly, I like to make wristlets. I like to make scrunchies, face scrubbies, coasters. I don't know if those are any helpful ideas or suggestions for you, but those are what I like to make when I'm like needing something quick and easy to make because I'm like, I don't know what else to make. Also, a grippy jar opener. I have never heard of that. I think I need that in my life because I struggle with opening jars sometimes. It was a boy and it is on Saturday, but it is okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I said her. Sorry about that. I'm good, thanks. You're welcome, Annie. Okay. I don't even know where I'm at in this pattern. Oh, I think that's going to make everything fall. Okay. I don't have this pattern memorized. You would think I would after making so many of them, but I don't. It's in my brain and then out. So, okay. I'm on the V-stitch. Okay, got it. That's what I thought, but just wanted to double check. Okay, here's how it's looking so far, y'all. Well, it's inside out. Let me turn it the right side out. This is how it's looking. I think I like it. It's a little fun, but it's also like the way it's lining up is pretty evenly colors dispersed, like kind of like a row of like the greens and then white. I mean, y'all have eyeballs, y'all can see. So that's what it looks like so far. I think I like it. I may not like it on me personally because of my hair color, which by the way, I don't even know what color my hair is anymore. I need to get it done though because it has been a hot minute. It's okay. I love it so far. Thank you, Carrie. I think I like it as well. Sometimes I'm so indecisive when it comes to colors. My husband will tell you. I'll be like, what am I supposed to make with this color? And he'll be like, I don't know. You're the one who wanted to get it. You picked it out. Like, I thought you were the one that had the plan. I'm like, I don't have the plan. I don't have the plan at all. Definitely gonna try. Oh, I'm a little behind. It's so cute. Thank you, Carrie. I tried to crochet the kelp bucket hat by Passionate Kelsey, and I double-stranded acrylic yarn, and it came out so big. Yeah, no, you got to do the cotton yarn. And I like how with the acrylic or the cotton yarn, it's a little bit more stiff, and so I feel like it's a little bit more sturdy. That variation is so pretty. Thank you so much, Katie. Definitely going to try cotton yarn next time. Yes, definitely. It's pretty. I made a mesh market bag in that color. Oh, fun. I love that idea too. I need to start making some mesh market bags. I have not made any in months. Like in months, I have not made any. I subscribed immediately because I love to crochet and you can do way better than me. Oh, well, with practice, you can also, you know, improve your skills. I am definitely not perfect by any means. If you watch my video tomorrow, you'll see what I'm talking about. But thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Double stranding the Hobby Lobby Scrubology yarn with cotton makes a quick dishcloth too. I haven't tried that yarn before. Do you like the yarn? My question for that would be, am I going to be able to get past the texture of it, or is it going to freak me out? Because I think the Bernat fleece yarn, I don't know if y'all have seen that or felt it. I cannot touch it. It freaks me out. Carl said facts. Big facts. I decided on purple with light gray because I wanted a neutral color with my sister's favorite color. My go-to color combos are a neutral with a color. Oh, that's a good idea. When you're not sure like what to do, that's a good rule to follow. Debbie, I have about 20 made, LOL. Wow, that's awesome. You've been working, girl. Alyssa, yeah, I am just trying to get through all my acrylic yarn before I can buy more. I need new colors. I'm bored of mine. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I told myself I wouldn't buy more yarn. And then Carl and I went to Michael's. Well, the whole family, we went to Michael's. And I bought more yarn. I got more yarn. But I do have plans for all the yarn, okay? I did buy some more knitting needles too, because I'm really wanting to not only do the Sophie scarf, but I also want to get into some other stuff for knitting. So I'm hoping that it goes well. But I am a little good. I have been doing it for 2 or 3 years. Yeah. That's awesome. You just have to keep practicing, and, you know, if you don't practice what your skill is, you're going to lose it, you know? So you got to practice, and it'll eventually come with time. Ooh, buying yarn is a hobby. Yeah, I would have to agree. My friend sent me a video of someone saying you can bulk buy like white or cream acrylic yarn and then you can dye it yourself. And she was like, here's another hobby for you. And I said, ma'am, my husband will kill me if I pick up another hobby. Where am I going to put all the supplies for? I mean, do we see how I am with the hobbies? I gotta catch all the yarn. Just like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. So yeah, definitely buying yarn is a hobby. Do the Sophie scarf. I want to do it too. Yeah, so I looked up on YouTube and apparently there's a couple of like tutorials of how to do the certain stitches. Maybe not the full pattern per se, but it's how to do the stitches. And I'm hoping that those are helpful. But I don't even know the basics of knitting except for like casting on. I go to Goodwill and got the Bernat blanket yarn, 300 grams, and I got 13 of them in that size for only 20 bucks, and then a whole bucket of yarn, which came with it too. Oh, that's awesome, Ellie. That's a deal, dude. That's amazing. I love when you can find yarn at the thrift store. or an estate sale, and it's a great deal. I absolutely love it. Because you're never going to get yarn for that inexpensive unless the store is going out of business. And then even if it is going out of business and it's that low, what's the stock looking like? Like, I feel like most of the items at that point are gone. So you can't even get what you really want. That is a good new hobby. LOL, I'm trying to spin my own yarn with scraps. I have no idea how to do that. So the fact that you're able to do that, I'm impressed, Alyssa. That is amazing. Hi, Ellie. Okay, thanks for the advice. I also think crocheting should be like building or something. Should be full, like building or something. I don't know what you mean by that. Can you send the message again, Myra? Are you crocheting left-handed? Yes, I am left-handed. Hi, Angel. How are you? I am working on a kelp, well, a bucket hat by the pattern of Passionate Kelsey, the kelp one. And this is in the color Key Lime Pie by Lily Sugar and Cream. I'm getting it, I'm trying to plan ahead for my next drop. Okay, where was I at in that stitch? I have no idea. We're gonna frock that. Like it never happened. But yeah, trying to, I learned a lot from my drop. So if y'all are interested in seeing like a recap video of how the drop went and what sold, what didn't sell, let me know. Although I don't know how it's going to do. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is my first drop, so my expectations for it are very low, but you never know. We're going to see. We're going to see. Oh, I'm twisted in yarn. I'm good trying to get the baby down. Oh man, I hope it's going well. I hope it goes well. I hope the baby goes down. It's nice and easy, and I feel you on that. I'm good. Oh, I already read that one. I am a lefty too, but I crochet righty. How do you do that? Because I tried and I can do it, but it's not good. It is terrible. It just looks like knots on knots on knots, which I guess technically isn't that what crochet is a bunch of knots, but I mean like they look like actual tangled mess of yarn when I try to crochet right-handed. I mean like there should be a like building or a shop in a mall or something. Oh yeah, that would be really cool. That would be cool. Hello, found you a few days ago. Hi, how are you? I'm left-handed too, but I learned to crochet right-handed, so crochet is the only thing I do right-handed. See, and I guess, is that really common for people that are left-handed to crochet right-handed because that's how you're, like, taught? Because when I was learning, I did it from YouTube videos, and I was like, I'm gonna just look up left-handed tutorials, and if I can't find it, then I'm just gonna turn the phone upside down, and hopefully that works for me to learn how to do it. I mean, I can, like, I can do a lot of things with both hands, right? Like batting, like when I played softball, I would slap bunt right-handed instead of left-handed. No, left-handed. I bat right-handed, but I would slap bunt left-handed. I don't know, y'all. It's been so long. I just know that there's some things I can do with both hands, some things I just can't, and I'm, like, terrible at it. So my mom loves that I crochet, and she loves my yarn addiction. Like, we always have to sneak yarn in because my dad thinks I have too much yarn. Ah, that's funny that y'all are doing that. I mean, does he have any, like, does he really know, like, what crochet is all about? You know, like, you gotta have options. Sometimes what you currently have just isn't inspiring, you know, and you're like, I don't want to make anything. And honestly, like, for instance, like, my skeins up here, I had them for a couple months and I couldn't use them because I'm like, I have no idea what to make. And then it hit me to use the yarn to make the moss stitch scarves that I have, and I was like, that's what I'm going to use. So sometimes you got to let them cook on the shelves, you know, before an idea strikes and inspires you. So I'm good. Trying to figure out what to work on tonight. What do you like to work on? Do you like to do wearables, plushies, accessories? I think I might make a shop, but I don't think anyone will buy anything. You never know unless you try. You know, you got to try out, and the only way that you can fail is just never trying, you know, never finding out. That's my recommendation for you. is to just give it a go. Because the worst thing happens, it doesn't work out, and then you just try something new and pivot, you know? My mom taught me right-handed. I taught my niece, she's a lefty, and she does it left-handed even though I taught her right-handed. Oh, that's funny. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. And sometimes the yarn is on sale or clearance, so you have to buy it while it's cheap because you are going to want to use it later. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, God bless my husband, because we were in Michael's and I was like, okay, I'm just going to grab these 3. And he was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just grabbing these 3 because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with these items, like with this skein of yarn. I have a broad idea, but not specific projects, you know? And he was like, it's buy 2, get 1 free. Or here, go ahead and get some. So we love a supportive husband, and he's great. I love him. So I did get more yarn. I might do a yarn haul, like included in one of my videos. I don't know. But I do have one specific project in mind. I want to do the star blanket, and I haven't done it in this yarn yet. So I'm really excited about it. And it's also been a minute since I've made the star blanket, so I guess that's another video idea if y'all are interested in that. I know those star blankets were like a big thing last year, maybe the year before. But if y'all want to see me make a star blanket, let me know and I'd be happy to do so. Do you have your own website? Yes, I do. Well, okay. When you mean by own website, do you mean do I have like a hoster, like someone that hosts my website, like Spotify or something? Or not Spotify. That's music. Shopify. That's the one. Mostly wearables, but I don't have a niche yet. I'm doing the granny square decks for my Friday videos. Oh, fun! Is the granny square like the decks, like the cards, like the different types of granny squares that you can do, like the 52 count or something like that? Oh, does Carl have your website pinned down there? Yes, yes he does. He commented and I was like, oh, I'm so proud. Look at the moderator go. So proud of him. I also have another moderator in the chat, I believe. Her name's Maddie. She's my best friend. I wasn't sure if Carl was going to make the live, and so she was like, I'll do it. I'll do it. And I'm like, girl, I'll make you whatever you want for free. I will do whatever you want. Unless it's a big giant blanket, okay? I can't do that, okay? If you want me to do that, I can, but it's going to take like 20 years. I did the star blanket with a macchiato cake. I haven't posted it yet. I think I have macchiato cakes. Yeah, I have some right here. Wait, right there. I was going to do a Tunisian scarf with them, and then I wasn't liking the way it was turning out because my tension's all screwed up with it. So I've got to practice the Tunisian crochet method before I can do anything crazy. But yeah, you should definitely do the star blanket with that yarn. It's a really pretty yarn. Hi, Maddie! Look at you with the number 3 badge. Go, you go, girl. Me and my mom. My mom, no more yarn me, but it is buy 1 get 1 free. Okay, you can get one, just leaves with 50 balls of yarn. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure how that goes, although I was thinking of selling on Etsy, but they have so many fees. Yes, Alyssa. Okay, so I've looked at Etsy before, and I was like, it's just fee after fee after fee after fee. And also the other thing that you can run into with Etsy is, yes, it's a already built-in market, basically, right, where you already have people going on there to look for crochet this or crochet that, but it's also highly saturated. So for you to get in the top search, do you have to pay a crap ton of money to be in there to advertise, you know? So I kind of like weighed the pros and cons, and I ended up going with Tailor Brands, which there's pros and cons with it as well. I thought about switching over to Shopify, but I think I'm going to stick with Tailor Brands because I spent so much time building the website to how I like it. And I only have to add a review section to my website. I haven't done that yet, but I am going to do that for next month. So, I don't even know where I was going with that train of thought, honestly. It left. It's gone. Hold on. It'll come back in a minute. But yeah, I used Tailor Brands, and there was a lot of things that I liked about it. But for instance, I'm going to have to manually turn on my listings. I can't schedule them. That's one of the things I don't like. I also am not able to integrate it into anything. Like, for instance, YouTube. Like, if I want to link a product on my video, I can't do it because it has to be Shopify or a different website. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to sit and wait because I did spend money on buying that website. So I want to see how it does before I do any big changes or anything like that. So Yep, that's my 2 cents on Etsy and websites. I'm right-handed and my mom is as well, but she always taught me that if you want to teach a lefty as a right-handed person, to sit in front of them so it's like mirrored for them. Yeah, I've tried that with my neighbor. She wanted to learn how to crochet and it did not go well. That's why I had to try and learn how to crochet right-handed, because she was like, I don't get it. I'm like, girl, I don't get it either. I don't know how you're supposed to crochet right-handed when I'm crocheting left-handed. I will not put you through the pain of making up like, thank you, girly pop. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much, Maddie. What does the number 3 mean? Because I have one whenever I comment. It's just like the top number, like top 3. I think it's just 1, 2, and 3 of like the ones that I guess have interacted the most, maybe by chat or live reactions. Yes, a deck with 50 cards. I'm doing the original, the flower, and I accidentally bought a counterfeit deck, so I'm doing that as well. So I do 3 squares a week. Is the counterfeit deck actually good? Like, do they have different patterns in there? And how did you get a counterfeit one? I don't think I've ever heard of like a counterfeit granny square deck. That's crazy. What got you into crocheting to begin with? I was scrolling on my phone way too much, and I didn't really have anything going on except working at the time. And so I was like, okay, I need to find something to do. I've tried reading, but I get into it and then I get into a reading slump for like 6 months, and then I pick back up and I read like crazy for a month, and then I'm back in a reading slump. So I was like, I'm going to try and learn how to crochet, and it has stuck ever since. So really it was just to get off my phone and to find a hobby that I could do. And it's been the hobby that I've stuck with the longest, because I've been crocheting for a little over 2 years now. I just found your channel and just love your challenges and content. I like that you do a little bit of everything crochet. So do I. Cool! I really like that, Caroline. That's really awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you like the content. I try to get creative with the videos, but if y'all ever have any suggestions for video ideas, let me know and I'd be happy to do them. The macchiato cake I used was the Turbo Turquoise. It's gorgeous. I'm going to have to edit and get that video posted soon. Yes, editing videos takes a hot minute. I always tell my husband, oh, I'm going to go edit. It's only going to take me an hour. 5, 6 hours later, because your girl likes to talk about a lot of nothing, it's finally edited and done. So, and my scrap yarn Saturday videos take a little bit longer to edit too, because I'm adding in the wheel, I'm adding in the text. So those are going to take a little bit longer, but I'm totally fine with it because they're so fun to film anyway. Okay, well, I don't have it anymore. I used to. Oh, okay. It turns out that the counterfeit deck has patterns that they copied from a book. I had to buy the book because some of the patterns were incomplete. Incomplete? Oh, the audacity. Oh, I talk about it in tonight's video. Oh, cool. Video idea, you try a couple free patterns you find on YouTube or Instagram. Okay, so I've done a plushie version. So would we want another plushie version, or would we want like a wearable or accessory? Is there a certain specific category that you would want to see, Angel, or anything at all? My issue with editing is that my phone is full and I have to always delete stuff. Yeah, I have to delete stuff off my iPad too, but also I'm just like, you know what? My video is posted and uploaded. It's fine. If it somehow gets deleted, I'll worry about that later. Not right now, because I've got things to do and edit. I need to get a hard drive though, so I can move them over to that, but I have yet to do that. Just subscribed. What are you making? Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. I am making not a granny square. I'm sorry. This is a bucket hat, and I'm following the kelp bucket hat pattern by Passionate Kelsey. So this is what it looks like, and I'm using the color Key Lime Pie by Lily Sugar and Cream. You are very quickly becoming my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the sweet and nice comments. It makes my day, y'all. That is so sweet. You should do a tapestry. I was fixated on it for a while. My fave one is probably my Canada flag. Oh, so I want to try tapestry, but I have no idea what to make. I think the only thing I could come up with was like maybe like my logo, but I don't know how that would go, because if I were to do a tapestry of my logo, it would be for market, so it would have to be like giant. Oh, I love her patterns and videos. Yeah, I like her patterns and videos too, for sure. The kelp bucket hat pattern is super simple and easy. It's amazing. I can get it done pretty quickly. I prefer plushies, but you could make a wheel with options like wearables, plushies, home decor, etc. Oh, okay, so like a category wheel of what it's going to pick for that day. I'm gonna write that down. Write that down, write that down. What's that from? Write that down. I hope that's nothing inappropriate that I'm referring to. Maddie, do you know what I'm talking about? The write that down, write that down? Probably not. I remember random bits of pieces of information and memes and stuff that it's hard to connect where I found it from. Okay, so categories, wheel for trying, free patterns, and decor, wearables. Sorry, y'all, I'm writing this down so I don't forget, because if I don't write it down, it will just vanish from my brain. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, let me get caught up. How long did it take you to build your website? I started my building of my business back in August, and I didn't launch until November. However, I was waiting on my sales tax permit so I could collect sales tax, and boy, was that a whole thing. Where's my hook? Right here. I knew I would say it at some point today. But it took a while. I would say honestly, on and off for August to November. What's that, like 3 months? Yeah, 3 months, I think. But I'm also a perfectionist, and honestly, if I could make some more changes to my website, I would, but I also know it would take me forever to make those changes. But I already have a reviews page in the works right now, so I'm hoping that I can get that finished and completed this coming month. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Thrifty Crocheter. New to your channel. Well, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here, and thanks for joining the live. I appreciate it. Also, everyone, if you haven't liked the live yet, be sure to do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Another idea, you try new stitches you've never tried before. Oh, I think I actually have that written down already, but I'm gonna write it again because there's several that I've never tried before. Okay. Cool beans. I love Kelsey. Hers is the first crochet channel I found looking for the hexacard tutorial. Turns out we live in the same town. Cool! That's really neat. I enjoyed the videos you made with scraps, especially the ones with your hubby. They were fun. Oh, thank you so much, Thrifty Crocheter. I appreciate that. We are going to be doing another video, y'all, next month. I don't know when exactly it will be, to be completely honest. He's got a crazy work schedule, so I don't know when it will be. But he's going to pick out the projects. That should be interesting. If he hits me with a PUBG winner chicken dinner project, I'm going to be like, sir, I'm going to make a regular chicken. That's all I'm going to do for you. If he hits me something with, like, I don't know, a remote controller, I'm going to be like, why would you want me to crochet you that when you already have one that you play with? I'm really nervous for what he's going to pick out. I don't know how we're going to go about it, but it'll be interesting. You'll do it. We believe in you. Thank you. I would totally fangirl if I ever see her in the real world. Yeah, I also just think, you know, she's a person too, you know? So fangirling's cool and all that, but also just gotta make sure we do it safely, you know? Because from my vibes I get from her is very chilled, laid back, calm and collected, you know? Oh wait, hold on, I'm running behind on the chat. Kind of similar to the new stitches one, but you could do one where you make the new kinds of granny squares. Oh, that would be fun. Trying new granny squares. Y'all have so many great ideas. I love that. Thank y'all so much for sharing. I appreciate it. I gotta put a star next to it because I'm not gonna be able to see what it is unless I see the star. If I want to try a new stitch, I always learn how to work them while making a dishcloth so that afterwards I can use it for something. That is a really good idea, Annie, and I've seen that too. And I haven't done that, but you know what? That might be what I do for that video once I do it, because I don't want to have to frog it, because then what did I do? All that work, and what did it get me? Nothing. All that work, and what did it get me? Sometimes that song is living rent-free in my head, and I'm just like, why? Why? I filmed 2 videos here on YouTube and they got copyrighted. Do they not get views if they are copyrighted? I don't know. I would have to look that up to see. But if they are copyrighted, is it because you added music without adding the rights of the music? Like the, what's the word? What is the word I'm thinking of, y'all? The rights of the music? Like the, oh, where you give credit of the music. Because that's what I have to do in my videos. Like if you look in my description box of all my videos, you're going to see the music all listed out. And also when doing YouTube videos, I always recommend doing YouTube Music Library, just because you're not going to get copyrighted as long as you're leaving the credits in the description box if there are any to credit. And if they're not, you should be good to go because it's straight from YouTube Music Library. So that's just something to help you out with from avoiding the copyright. As for other people and other channels that have bigger channels, I have no idea what they do. I don't know how they get the rights to the music and without getting copyrighted. I have no idea. Haven't gotten there yet, but when I do, I'll let you know. I will let you know. Let's see. I want the winner. No, Carl, no! I don't want to do the winner chicken dinner. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I wish I could show y'all a picture. Actually, you know what? Wait, can I show that, Carl, or is that going to be inappropriate? Like, is the winner chicken dinner crazy? Are there, I don't know. If y'all want to look it up, look it up. It's winner chicken dinner, PUBG chicken. Oh, absolutely. You could join me on Fridays for card night on those granny stitches. Maybe. I do post on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, so we'll see. Have you ever made a flower bouquet blanket? I want to make one so bad. No, but I've heard that they're terrible to make. Well, not terrible. Okay, I should take that back. They're very tedious to make because I think you have to make every single flower individually. And that seems like torture. So I don't know if I could commit to that, but maybe. I can see 2 videos on your channel, Alyssa. Thank you. Okay, good. So you can definitely see it. I just don't know if, like if you were monetized, I don't think you would be able to be earning money from it. Like you wouldn't be able to get AdSense revenue from it. And then also, once you hit the threshold to be monetized, if you have copyright strikes, I think that can impact your ability to be monetized. I'm not 100% sure though. I would definitely check with YouTube's policies and whatnot. I will definitely start doing that. Thank you so much, Anastasia. You're welcome. I'm so happy to help. Anything I've learned, I'm definitely going to share with y'all because, like, what's the point of me holding on to all this information? I'm the type of person that, like, if I find out something, I need to tell somebody. Even if it's my mom, I'm going to tell somebody. I've got to. I can't just hold it in by myself. It's a chicken. I know it's a chicken, but, like, is it like, crazy? Because, you know, PUBG is a shooting game, so, like, is it inappropriate? I made one. It was very tedious. Okay, see, thank you, Alyssa, for confirming my thoughts and fears. I don't know that I would ever do a flower bouquet blanket, to be completely honest. I don't like circle blankets. Also, I don't really like the star blankets, but I think they're pretty to have, like, on display and, like, just sit on the couch. Also, I feel like my daughter would try to grab the flowers off the blanket. I don't know. It took me so long. LOL, I was over it. Oh, how long did it take you? Like, roughly how long did it take you? My goal is to be monetized by June. Nice! It's definitely a challenge getting monetized here on YouTube. If you don't do YouTube, then you may or may not know this. I'm not sure. But to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. and that all has to be achieved within 365 days of posting. So it can be really tough out there on the YouTubes. Okay. Here's an update on the bucket hat. I feel like I haven't made much progress on it, but here it is. It's getting a little wider. We're gonna start making it the side of the hat soon. It's kind of already starting to curl a little bit, but there you go. Honestly, I didn't even make it as big as I should have, but it took me about 3 weeks. 3 weeks! Well, to be fair, I think it took me like 6 months to make my husband's granny square blanket. I did not. Towards the end, it's like, I don't want to have to, like at the beginning, it's like, okay, this is going by so fast, this is so fun. And then you get to the point where like each side of your granny square blanket takes an hour long. And you're like, why did I do this? Why did I pick this blanket? I do want to, however, want to make a moss stitch blanket. I think that would be fun. Thank you. Thank you so much, Maddie. The color is key lime pie. Sorry, it blanked for a second. I don't know why, but I was thinking about cookies and cream, and I was like, that's not it. That's not it. Your favorite color is green. That is also my husband's favorite color. So if I did I'm thinking about doing a crocheting with only green yarn for next month sometime, because St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and then whatever I make from that video will be in the drop for the end of February. Might do that. Might do that. I have 313 subs and 540 hours. Nice! That's awesome! That's a decent amount of subscribers. The way I always frame it to people is like, if you have, for instance, like 20 people, that's a lot of people. Because if you have to stand up and talk to those people, I don't know about you, but I would be very nervous. So 313 people, you can't even fit those people in a room. So that's really awesome. Congratulations. Oh, I'm a little behind. I don't have slow mode on tonight, guys. I was like, I'm gonna wing it. Hi, Mary. So nice to see you. Oh, a moss stitch blanket would look so nice, like a scrap yarn one. Super cute. Y'all, but like, that's all I have for the scrap yarn for acrylic, because I wouldn't do a cotton yarn blanket. I think my hands would hate me, but like, this is all I have for the acrylic yarn, Alyssa. So like, I don't think that's gonna make a whole blanket. I definitely need to work through some of this yarn to get more scraps. That's basically what that means. So that's what that means. And I think my husband would be very happy to hear that, because then he'd be like, oh, great, you're finally using up yarn. Yes, I love that. Thank you. You should do that to try crochet with everything that is not yarn. Oh, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that, because I think I don't have anything right now on hand that I could crochet with that is not yarn. Like, I'm trying to think of any, like, some stuff. Like, I know people have done, like, fishing line. Don't have any of that. People have used, what else? I guess, like, plastic of some sort, or plastic bags. I have plastic bags, but I need those plastic bags for some other stuff. So, let's see. Oh, sorry, I had to leave for a few minutes, but I'm back now. Welcome back, Carrie. Mary said, hi, Carl. Look at Carl still in the chat. I appreciate it, bud. Oh my god, I called you bud. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Why'd I call you bud? Yeah, my husband would say the same. Yes, Alyssa, you get it. You get it. Macrame cord. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Crochet with macrame cord instead. I haven't tried that before. Would it hurt my hands, or would I have to just have a bigger hook? Yeah, because macrame cord's thicker. Do you have anything fun you're making for Valentine's Day? So all of my Valentine's Day products are pretty much done, except for my bee from my last video. I still need to do the wings, and I'm also working on a beanie that needs to be finished, which won't take me much time. And I started on a bucket hat that I'm trying to come up with, because I couldn't find a pattern for it, so I was like, I'll just wing it. And it has hearts on it, but I've got to use my brain power for that, and I think I'm going to save it for another time. So, but yeah, all my Valentine's Day products are done. I've done a couple. I did a scarf. I did some keychain wristlets, ear warmers, a beanie, some plushies, you know, scrunchies. Oh, it's okay. And can you make a horse because mine died? I'm sorry your horse died. I'm not gonna make a horse right now. I'm working on a bucket hat, but I don't know if I could do your horse justice though, because I've never made a horse, and I feel like that would be a piece that's complex. Let's see. It's hard on your hands. Oh, okay. Then that might be for like a do when hands are fresh first thing in the morning and they're not hurting like any at all. Also, my hands don't usually really hurt much. It's very rare that they do, but a basket with macrame cord. Oh, that would be fun. You should try making wind spinners. I call them, I have no idea. Spinamajigs. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know how to read that. That looks like gibberish. I make them for every holiday and hang them on my porch. My neighbors always try to guess what I will be making next. You know what you should do? Do I have it right over here? Okay, I just crocheted jellyfish, and in my video I talked about having it hanging on here. You should just make a jellyfish or a variety of plushies and just have them start hanging on the porch to keep them guessing of what you're going to make next. That would be so funny. It would be hilarious. Okay. I do think I am going to head out soon though. Because I don't know. Well, maybe not. Carl, are you still in the chat? Because Maddie, I know you have to go at 10:30, but Carl, are you still in here moderating? I would text you, but I'm doing this on my phone, so. What could you make for a birthday? Well, if it's, I like to make scrunchies, bucket hats. I usually can make bucket hats in a day. If I'm just sitting down for an hour and a half, I can make them in a day. Beanies take a little bit longer for me personally, so I don't know if they would take the same amount of time because I know everyone's tension and stuff is different, and speed as well. But I would recommend scrunchies, wristlets, keychains, coasters, maybe a headband, things like that. Yes. Okay, perfect. So Maddie, if you have to get off at some point, Carl, are you gonna be able to be on here the entire time or no? Hi Noble, how are you? It's a boy. What have I made? I have done AirPod holders for my husband. What else have I made him? I've made him a beanie. I've made him a blanket, but a blanket definitely is a lot to do in one day. What am I doing? I'm doing V-stitches on top of V-stitches. I need to be doing 3 double crochets into the V-stitch, actually. Good. Glad to hear you're doing well, Noble. I decided to pick up my seed stitch beanie that I need to finish. Good. I hope you get it finished. My mom does the same thing. He's 10. Yeah, do a beanie or a plushie. You could do like an octo, like a mini plushie, and you could turn it into a keychain. That would be cool. Hope to see you in the next live. Can't wait to see your video tomorrow. It was amazing talking to you. I'll be getting off too. Have a good night and enjoy crafting for the rest of the night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know that I'm going to be getting off just too soon because my husband just said he's going to be good to go. But I'm sure if he's got to get off at some point, then that's when I'll get off. So if he could let me know, that would be great. And good night, Alyssa. Thank you so much for joining the live for the time that you did. I appreciate it. Also, if y'all are still here, don't forget to like the live. I would greatly appreciate it so much. If we have any new people in here, I am working on a bucket hat. It's a Kelp Passionate Kelsey pattern, and it's in the color Key Lime Pie by Lily Sugar and Cream. I also have my drop tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time, and it closes on February 3rd at 11:59 p.m. And my Scrap Yarn Saturday video comes out tomorrow around 6 p.m. So we have a lot of things going on. today or tomorrow, this weekend. One of those things. So if you all are interested in that and you have not subscribed yet and you're just watching, feel free to subscribe if any of those things interest you. Well, I have to go to sleep because I have a basketball game tomorrow. Good luck on your game. Thank you for joining the live for the time that you did. I appreciate it. Sorry I wasn't on your other live. Just got a baby goat. like a baby goat? I feel like baby goats are so cute. And no worries about not being able to be on the live. That's okay. I totally understand. I know everyone is busy and they've got work or kids. They've got homework. They've got school. I mean, there's all sorts of things that y'all could be working on and doing. But if you're here with me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That means so much to me. Okay. So you just got a baby goat? She makes jackets out of yarn. Oh, cool. I have not made a jacket yet. I thought about it, but I'm worried about the zipper part, to be completely honest. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Sorry, I haven't commented. It wouldn't let me for some reason. It was tweaking out and said I wasn't sub. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Well, I'm glad that you're back in and you're able to chat, Cooper. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. With no zipper. Oh, okay. I do have a zipper that I need to use, but I haven't yet to find a project for it because I think I got I don't know, was it a 19-inch zipper or a 20-inch zipper? I don't know how long it was, but I was like, this is not going to work for a little pouch like I thought, but I need to find a project for that. Maybe I could use it for a book bag of some sort? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. It's a cardigan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've made a couple of cardigans. Is that what you're currently working on? Or let me scroll back up and see what she said to make sure. She makes, cardigans out of yarn. Cool. I make my granny stitch beanie in the round, kind of like the bucket hats, but in acrylic. Have you tried that? I have not tried doing bucket hats. Actually, no, beanies. I have not tried beanies in the round except for like a baby size. It was okay. I just think I prefer the other method. No worries. You're all good. I appreciate you chatting anyway. Granny stitch beanie. I don't think I've made a granny stitch beanie. I'm trying to think, and I think I've just done the solid ribbed half double crochet beanies, honestly. I think that's all I've done. I can't spell either. I'm talking to me watching, but I'm not going to be chatting. Okay. I can't spell either, LO. Listen, sometimes I can't talk. Like, I try to talk, and my husband's like, come again? What did you say? What was that? Can you try again? Because sometimes I stutter because my brain is going too fast for my mouth to keep up with, and it's a real struggle. So I understand completely. No judgment here whatsoever. I make them all the time. I haven't. So is it like let me see what you said again, Mary, because I'm trying to understand. I make my granny stitch beanie. Okay, so it's just the granny stitch beanie in the round, like the bucket hat. I thought you were talking about like granny squared beanie. Like you have a bunch of squares to make a beanie. I follow now. I understand now. So has everyone eaten dinner tonight? And if so, what did you eat for dinner? Because I'm trying to think of some new things to make because I need to get better at cooking, to be completely honest. And I need some ideas of like meals and stuff because I'm kind of tired of the same stuff, y'all know, you know? Kind of over the same meals that I do. Hi, my mom loves to crochet. She has made 29 blankets in 19 hours. That's cool. Cooper, do y'all know any yarn that's clearish? Clearish yarn? I don't think so. Does anyone else know? Hi, how are you? You had pasta, Carrie? Oh, that's amazing. That sounds delicious. One of our favorites is spaghetti. I honestly, it's not my favorite to be honest. It's what I ate that a lot growing up. But I do enjoy it. I just would like to have like a different pasta, you know? Like if I could have like chicken Alfredo more often. But every time I've made chicken Alfredo, it doesn't come out like Olive Gardens or any other restaurants. And I'm like, am I doing it right? Probably not, to be honest. I do like steak. We actually had steak not too long ago. My husband made it. I honestly do not like grilling though. Like I'm the type of girly that like if I can just grab the whole meal and just throw it in the oven, that would be great. Or the crock pot, that would also be great. I do not like cooking whatsoever, but I do need to get better at it. I need to branch out a little bit. I'm sure my husband's like, heck yeah, you do, girl. You do. I'd appreciate it. I just put up a picture on the community page. Okay, Mary, I will look at it after the live. I'm looking forward to seeing it. By the way, thank you for, see, y'all can talk. See, I can't talk. I was gonna say, thank you for reminding me, Mary. I do have my community page open, so if y'all are interested in posting any pictures of the works that y'all have been working on, if you have any questions, feel free to post and we'll help out in the best way we possibly can. That's what I had, chicken Alfredo. I am officially jealous, Carrie. I would like some chicken Alfredo. I had McDonald's for dinner, but it honestly wasn't that great considering that my car got reversed into. So there's that. But I did eat that. And then I'll probably scrounge around for something else. I don't know what I'm going to make. I thought about making mac and cheese, but would it be crazy for me to be making mac and cheese at like 12, 1 in the morning? I just feel like that's an odd time to be like making a full bowl of mac and cheese. Also, I'm really hoping that these two cakes, well, I guess these two skeins of yarn are going to be enough for my bucket hat. I'm thinking it's going to be. I think I'm going to have some scrap yarn, y'all. That'll be cool. What for dinner tonight? I had McDonald's. I had chicken nuggets. It's my own pattern and I make them fitted or slouch. Oh, fun. I haven't done a slouchy beanie before. I've done like the regular fitted beanies. Okay, where am I at with my V-stitch? I gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Did I do this wrong and I gotta redo it? No, I don't think so. 2, 3, 4, 2, V3, V3. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No, not at all. LOL. I had tacos. Carl, that must be so nice that you had tacos. I am so jealous. What kind of shells did you have? Did you have any shells with your tacos tonight, Carl? Or did you just like eat them in the bowl? No, I do that sometimes too, girly. Too. I can't read. No, I do that too sometimes. I still can't read. Hold on. Let me try again. No, I do that sometimes too, girl. Don't worry. Mac and cheese equals girl dinner. Yes, we're going to have a girl dinner. I'm going to have a girl dinner. I am going to have a girl dinner. I don't know what it's going to be, but I guess I'm going to have mac and cheese, maybe a PB&J, taco or taco salad. Oh, like, do I like taco or taco salad? I like taco soup. I like tacos. I like taco salad. I just like tacos in general. You had pizza? What kind of pizza? I like, supreme pizza. That's my favorite. I like all the toppings on it, except I don't really like tomatoes on top of my pizza. That feels like a crime, not gonna lie. And what else do I not like on there? Onions. Don't like onions. That freaks me out. They kind of feel slimy. Do y'all know any yarn that's kind of clearish for a project someone wants? I do not know. Lemon pepper wings. You had lemon pepper wings, Maddie? That sounds so good. Did you get them from Buffalo Wild Wings or did you get them from like Wingstop or somewhere else? I've had pancakes at like 11:30 p.m. I love that. That's amazing. Soft shell tacos. Well, I wish I had some soft shell tacos. That sounds delicious, Carl. Sausage, green peppers, and black olives. See, okay, I'm not the only one that likes black olives on their pizza. I love black olives on my pizza. It's my favorite. I enjoy it very much. I've tried like the Hawaiian pizza, right, where you have like the ham and pineapple, or I think some people even do like pineapple and pepperoni. I think it's okay. It's not my favorite though. I do too. I had a frozen Eggo because of Stranger Things, so I had to try it. I have not seen Stranger Things. I don't even know what it's about, to be completely honest. I just know that I saw some creepy looking weird characters, and I'm like, I think that's going to give me nightmares, so I'm just going to avoid it at all costs. Me too. Pineapple belongs on pizza. See, and I think some people would disagree, and I think some people would agree. I think it just depends on who you ask. If you ask me, I'm like, it's fine, it's cool. I made them, hee. They are Better Goods brand from Walmart, haha, and they are not bad. Okay, you need to send me a link of that, Maddie, in text once I'm done here. Because I would like to try something different. I haven't had, like, wings in a while. Actually, that's a lie. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings before the UFC fight that Carl wanted to watch. And I think that was on Saturday. But my wings weren't even good. They were mixed with another sauce, and I don't like spicy wings. It makes me cry, literally, and sweat. And I like to get the sweet barbecue or honey barbecue, whatever one that is the barbecue one from Buffalo Wild Wings, and it tasted like hot. And I'm like, what is in this? This is not correct. This is not what I ordered. But I ate some anyway, regretted it because I felt like I was crying on the inside and outside. Okay, I read that one. Hi, so it's 4:40 a.m. for me. Oh, hi, nice to see you again at this hour of the day for you. I had tomato soup and cheese with crusty bread. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds amazing. Thank y'all for the hearts, by the way, on the live. I appreciate it so much. They also have a sweet barbecue dry rub option. Ooh. I'm going to have to add that to my cart for Walmart. Because you know I'm not going to go in store to pick up. I am going to do curbside pickup because it's too much chaos to try and go in stores on the weekends. Tomato soup sounds really good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That sounds really good. I also don't know what I'm going to be doing. I know I'm going to make mac and cheese, but I have no idea what else I'm going to make. I know PB&J probably. I'll probably eat some other stuff. I have chocolates. I think I'm going to have some chocolates. That's what my mom sent me for Valentine's Day, which isn't that so sweet? My mom sent me a Valentine's Day gift. And I was like, oh, I feel so loved. You didn't have to do that. I thought that was so sweet. I hope that, I wonder if she's going to get me something for Easter, like maybe some cleaning supplies or something. That would be cool, like an adult Easter basket. I was going to say it's good to have while it's cold here, but I think it's colder in the US in some places right now than here. Probably. I know some people like it's snowing, probably. Like a lot. Here it's not. I think it's like, I don't know, 30 degrees outside, 20, I don't know. All I know is I'm cold. I'm wearing my sweatpants. I'm wearing my sweatshirt like I usually do, to be honest. But yeah, cold days, I'm like, automatically I would like to have hot chocolate. I want soup. I want taco soup. I want like pot roast, chili. Girl, I had some earlier. Now I'm also wanting more. I feel that, Maddie. I totally feel that. Hello, I love finding new crafting and crochet channels. I'm Shannon. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's 11 degrees. 11? I'm sorry. Did you mean to put like maybe like, I don't know, 61? Like, was that a typo? I know it probably wasn't, but oh my gosh, that is so cold. I think there's only been a handful of times maybe, yeah, a handful of times where it's been in the tens here, or the teens. Oh, Mississippi pot roast. Yes, 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 exactly. Mississippi pot roast is so good. It's like -7 degrees here in New Jersey. No, thank you. Mary, I'm so sorry. I hope you are doing okay. I hope you are staying warm and dry. Yeah, hoping that y'all are doing okay, because I know that I would not be. Oh, okay. By the way, I'm sorry if I just scared you because I said oh really, really loudly. I just had a thought. I'm thinking about doing memberships. However, I don't know if y'all would be interested in those or not. And if you are interested in them, what would you want to see from the memberships? The one thing I know for sure I cannot do is get the videos uploaded earlier. The Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule is set in stone. So those are when the videos would be out regardless of membership or not. But I thought about including members only lives, maybe doing members only videos, members only polls. I don't know. But I figured I would ask y'all here in the chat that are subscribed if y'all would be interested in that or not, and then kind of go from there. It's like 14 degrees here. I do not like it. Carrie, I do not blame you. I also do not like it, and I'm not even there with you. I have my heat at like 78 and it's like 60 in my house. Oh, your heat is working overtime. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know what we have our heat set on. I think it's at 71, and I think it's 71. I think, at least I think it is. It probably isn't in the closet. I don't even have my heater running, so it's probably a little bit colder, especially by the window where I'm at, but yeah. I'm doing fine. Actually, I've been watching your channel, and I think you'd be a great fit for a fiber collaboration. I host every fall. If you're interested, I can email you. Sure, why not? I'll have to look into it and see, though. Alyssa or Alicia, I missed it. Interested in what? Oh, I was thinking about doing memberships, offering memberships on my channel. I don't know exactly if I wanted to offer them or not. I don't want to offer them if they're not something that everyone's interested in or some people are interested in because it's extra content. But if I were to do it and y'all were interested in it, I was thinking of doing membership only polls, membership only lives, and membership only videos, and it'd be more of the behind the scenes and probably a lot more videos where I am not cutting things out as much. Oh, I just dropped my whole skein of yarn. I am about to head out for tonight. Thanks to everyone for the chat. It was fun. Good night, everyone. Bye, Anastasia. Bye, Maddie. Have a good night. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Everyone say thank you to Maddie for helping moderate the chat tonight. She did a great job for her first one. I appreciate it so much, girly. What time is it for you? It is 10:49 p.m. for me, which I am probably going to get off soon because I have some things that I probably need to work on. I was hoping to finish the beanie. How far am I? And this is not a beanie, it's a bucket hat. Okay, gotcha. I am disinterested to do stay-at-home mom finances, unfortunately. Yeah, no, and that's why I figured I would ask, because I know some people may be able to do it, some people may not be able to. It's definitely like not a necessity for sure. And my content, if you're not a member, it would not change for you. Like the Scrap Yarn Saturdays videos would still be available. I would still go live for everybody to watch. Yeah. So, great job, Maddie. Yeah, great. I'll email you tonight. Thank you. I think my email is in the description of my channel, maybe. I have no idea. But you can also find my email on my website if you aren't able to find it on the channel. Let's see. Okay, I need to count my rows, figure out where I'm at, and then determine if I'm going to be able to finish the bucket hat tonight. And then, Carl, are you still on tonight, right now, at this given moment, this given second? Am I going to be able to finish that? Oh, and thank you, Alicia, for giving feedback on the membership stuff. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I totally understand. I am also a stay-at-home mom, so I totally understand where you're coming from. Where am I at? I'm getting lost. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Found it. Figured it out. All good. Yes. Okay. Glad that you're still here, Carl. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it, sweetheart. I know I've asked a couple times in my past lives, but I am interested because I know we have some new people in right now, but do y'all have any plans for Valentine's Day? Carl, do we have plans for Valentine's Day yet? Have we done that yet? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I do. Oh, you do, Cooper? What are you doing for Valentine's Day if you want to share? I would love to know. Maybe it would give me and Carl some ideas of what we could do for Valentine's Day. We haven't been on a date in a hot minute, so I think we should go on a date. Carl, we should go on a date. Just so you know. I don't know when, but we should. No plans. I hear you. I think there's been a year or two where we couldn't do anything for Valentine's Day, but sometimes we also just try to do something chill, like hang out at the house or something. Because sometimes it's hard to do anything on Valentine's Day, depending on where it lands on the week. Like if it's on a weekday, which, by the way, is Valentine's Day on a weekday this year? Hold on. I need to check and see, because I think that's going to change what we do for Valentine's Day. No, it's on a Saturday. Oh, the restaurants are going to be packed, dude. My husband usually grills steaks at the house. That sounds so nice, Annie. I think my husband has done that for us too, for whether it was our anniversary or birthday or Valentine's Day. He's done the same, and it's so nice. I have concepts of a plan. Okay, Carl. Do you want me to help? Do we want to plan it together, or are you going to plan it by yourself? Because if you want, I can plan it. I have no problem doing that. Well, I was going to go to Pete's, but then my dad said we're going to do a home dinner, so I'm going to go somewhere during lunchtime and give gifts. Fun! LOL, Carl, that's what I'm saying. No, unfortunately, I'll probably just crochet or read. Yes, Carrie, you know what, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is part of my plans, okay? Me and Carl, when we go on dates and we are able to have a kid-free night, our plans always include him playing his video games, me crocheting. Whether we're in the same room or not, I don't know. We're just happy to be doing a hobby, and hanging out together. But yeah, so I agree. That's what we always include in our plans. Did you see, let's see. Did you see my blanket? I did, Kabrina. I sent you a response back on the community post. Thank you so much for sharing. Will you be my Valentine? Carl, who are you asking? Because you're just asking the chat. Are you asking the whole chat to be your Valentine? Chat, does everyone want to be Carl's Valentine this year? Carl, you going to take all these people out on a date? Where y'all going? You going to rent out like a trampoline park or something? The restaurants usually get a little too busy and it takes the fun out of it for me. Yeah, when there's a lot of wait times, it gives me a lot of stress and anxiety for number one. Number two, it feels like the restaurants are super cramped and crowded. I'm not very happy. I don't enjoy that. Oh, my low battery mode notification. It's okay. We're going to be living on the edge tonight. I've got 20% battery left. I want to try and finish this bucket hat. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. Happy I'll be... I'll take chocolate, Carl. Carl, you hear that? You've got some requests incoming for Valentine's Day. Oh. Well, thank you for the super chat, Carl. I appreciate it. That's so sweet. I think that's the first one that I've gotten, y'all. So that's exciting. And sweet and cute. Thank you. Y'all, I'm blushing. Oh my. That made me so excited and happy. Look, I bet you've been seeing some memes saying, you haven't asked your wife I haven't asked my wife to be my Valentine, so now she's mad at me. I bet you've seen some of those memes, haven't you? Or yarn. Yeah, no kidding, right? Like yarn. Like a, what is it? Instead of a bouquet of yarn or bouquet, or no, instead of a bouquet of flowers, do like a bouquet of yarn. That would be so fun. Where are we going? I don't know. That's what I want to know too. Like, where are we going, Carl? Okay, good. I thought I was going in the wrong stitch this whole time, y'all. It was just that one time, I think. Yep. Okay, cool. Perfect. OMG, Carl's really trying to get you to be his Valentine. Yes, Carrie. I appreciate the effort he puts in. It's so sweet. It makes me feel so happy and feel loved, you know? Because, I mean, we haven't been together for like a super long, well, he says we've been together for like 30 years. It's been 7. We dated for 7. We've been married for 3, almost 3.5 years. And I know that's not a super long time, right? But I appreciate the effort that he's putting in, you know? It's very sweet. My wife just killed my yarn budget, sorry. What do you mean? I didn't kill your yarn budget. I said I'm only going to get these 3 skeins. Do y'all want to see the skeins that I was going to get? I'm going to show, I would like to show y'all the 3 that I was going to get. And then he said, nah, it's buy 2, get 1 free. Get some more. It's a steal, not a deal. Although Michael's probably is still making a crap ton of money. And they probably could do a buy 1, get 2 free and still make a lot of money. A bouquet of yarn. Hi, all things awesome. How are you? I need some advice about relationships. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can help. I don't know if anyone, Carl, I don't know that we're allowed to give advice on relationships because we are very blunt and honest when it comes to that. So I don't know that you want to hear that at this time. So, right. I give the best advice. Yeah, but it's very blunt and honest. And unless you know the person who is asking and they say, yeah, I want honest opinion, I want some honest feedback. A lot of times they don't actually want the honest opinion and feedback. So, Carl, if you want to give advice, feel free. I would love to hear what you have to say about some advice on a relationship. I love how you pronounce Carl. You just sound like Rick Grimes. I love it. Ha ha ha. Thank you, I guess. I'll take it as a compliment. I hope it's a compliment. Yeah, the way I say his name, I just say it like that. I mean, there's a perfect example in one of my videos. I think it's the one where Carl's in the video with me. And I'm like, Carl! It's a funny moment in the video. It's one of my favorite parts, honestly. I just post something. In the community group, is that what you mean? Is that you put it in the community post tab, Cabrina? It is. Who doesn't love Rick Grimes? I'm from the UK, so I love your accent. Oh, thank you. It's actually, like, I don't think it's that strong of an accent, and then I see videos of me talking, and I'm like, who are you kidding? Who are you kidding right now? You sound like a redneck sometimes. I saw that video, lol. Yeah. Yes, I'm in the community. Can you see it? Or no, you have to wait. I have to wait for me to see it after I get off live. But once I get off live, I will take a look at it. So basically my best friend is kind of giving, he's fake, he don't ever talk. And when he does, it's very dry and he sometimes just ghosts me and he never says things when I get him food or stuff. Should I stay away? Okay, so Carl, she's got her relationship question for you if you would like to respond. Wait, what is the community group? So on my channel, if you go look at my channel, I have a community tab where you can go and post like some pictures of projects that you're working on. If you have questions or you're needing help with a project, or even if you're like, I don't know what colors to use or what to make, you can just post it in the community tab and I or anyone that's subscribed to the channel can respond to your question, picture, whatever it is. So I opened it up on my last live or the live before that, I believe. So it's a newer thing. And it's actually been used a couple times, so that's been really fun. I'm also a guy, by the way. I should have specified it's a friend relationship. Okay, gotcha. Carl, are you in the chat still? Are you typing? I feel like he's typing. It might take him a minute to type it out. I guess I'll give my opinion. I've had a similar situation where I had a friend and we would only hang out when she needed rides or wanted me to pay for food, and that was it. And we are no longer friends anymore, and that's okay. That is a-okay. So my personal opinion would just be keep the distance, maybe. I don't know. It's also hard to get the full picture and context, you know, because it's also like you can only type so much, you know. Heck yeah, you should. That dude's tripping. If my homie gets me food, I'm gonna be grateful. Exactly, Carl. Exactly. Yes, girl, that's exactly what he does. Yeah, I'm crash out. Yep, yeah. So my advice, because I've had a friend like that, and then also I've had it where they try to, when I told them, hey, like, you got this, you're gonna pay for it. I got my stuff. I'm paying for mine. They try to tell me that they didn't get that and they didn't eat it. And I'm like, I literally sat here with my 2 eyeballs and watched you eat it. Like, you're going to pay for your food and I'm not paying for it. I'm going to pay for my ticket. And if you can't pay, then you can go to the dishes. Good luck. I tried to find it, but I couldn't. Is it just the fact it hasn't shown up for me, or is there a specific place that I find the community page? Preach, Carl. Yes, Carl gives great advice. Okay, let me see if I can pull up. I don't know if you're on, Carrie, if you're on your mobile phone, I don't know if it's going to look the same or not, but I'm going to pull it up on my computer. I hope it helps. Maybe I can walk you through it. So if I go to my channel, this is what it looks like. I know this is probably backwards. I'm trying here. Okay. There's a visit community tab right here. And that's where the community is. And you can click that and it's going to bring you to the community post where you can see all different pictures. So Mary Jo's Creations just posted a granny square beanie. Now I see the full vision, Mary. That is beautiful. And then someone said they want these 4 colors. Those are pretty. I have not used that yarn before, but I also don't like red heart yarn. So I don't know how those work up because I've never used it for the ombre one. I wonder, would the ombre ones be softer? Like, is the different ombre or the different red heart yarns have different textures to them, or is it all pretty much rough across the board? Well, he also does offer to pay for gas and food, but he don't have a steady job. But I also think I'm his last resort friend. Yeah, I've had a couple of friends too like that where, and again, it is what it is, right? Like, you can't make anyone do anything, and you shouldn't have to. And the effort that you put in, you know, if they can't put it in at the time, then it is what it is. But if it's a pattern of behavior, then that's when I would be like, okay, I don't know that I want to be friends anymore. So what happened? I accidentally closed it out. Oh, I was just showing the community tab. Someone was asking of where it was. If you're talking about the red heart yarn, it's nice. I like that texture. Okay, cool. I don't know. I haven't tried the ombre yarn, so that's why I was asking if red heart yarns are all different textures. Super Saver is the worst texture though. Yeah, see, thank you so much. The Spoonie Stitcher, I think. The Spoonie Stitcher. Yeah, thank you so much. That's what I was wondering is I don't know if it's the same texture as what I already have that I do not enjoy using, so. Some of the ombre yarn is softer. I noticed the Super Saver is the roughest. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all letting me know. I think Carl and All Things Awesome are having a really, like, bro moment over here. We love to see it. I love to see bros supporting bros. Y'all, listen, I never know what's going to happen in my lives. Like, even if I, like, scheduled this or, you know, scripted it out, there's no way for me to predict what's going to happen. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, thank you. I'll try to find it when you end the live. Yeah, I was trying to find it because I wanted to show you the scarves, but I couldn't, so I just shared it to my page. Oh, no, I gotcha. Yeah, you just go to the main channel page, and it should say community tab, and I think it's different for each version of browser. So, like, the mobile browser and the website browser, I think are going to look a little bit different, but Nah, don't be sorry. I got bros. If I call right now, they all on the way. This is true. This is true. I've always been told by my mom that as you get older, your friends circle becomes smaller. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, let's see. What color should I use on that? What do you mean, Cabrina? What do you mean? What color should you use on what? Let's see. Maybe, did I miss something? Hi, Kathleen. I missed that message. I'm so sorry. How are you, Kathleen? Love that, bro. I'm so happy for you. You're really pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. My husband thinks so too. Hee hee. That's my go-to response. I am good. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. You gonna show us this yarn? What do you mean show us this yarn? Like the bucket hat? Like what I'm working on? Or the yarn that you got me? I was thinking about doing a video about it. So which one should I do, Carl? Should I make a video or just show it on the live? I'm waiting, Carl. Now every time I say Carl, I'm going to recognize and think about the way I say it. Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to untangle my yarn because I've done tangled it up and I'm not really happy about it. Oh, I grew my own cotton and I'm going to try to make my own yarn when I get a bunch. That's fun. We could have a sneak peek. Okay, do y'all want to see the yarn that he was talking, like I thought I was going to get and that was going to be it? And then I can show the yarn that he was like, you should get it. Sneak peek. Okay, I'll show the yarn that I was initially going to get because I actually showed it. It's a bag. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me find it. Also, I'm going to mute my mic real quick so y'all don't have to hear the crumbling of the bag. It drives me crazy, so just hold, please. Okay, this is the yarn that I got. It is the Loops and Threads Soft Ombre, and it is in the color Plum Periwinkle White. I thought it was so pretty. I've been looking for a yarn that's like variegated like this, but the fibers are twisted together. And I thought about either, I don't know what I'm going to make, y'all. I'm going to be honest. I know with some other yarn, I'm going to make a sweater. But I thought about maybe, I don't know if I'm going to crochet or knit with this. Let's see. Sneak peek. Do it. Do it. Both show on live and then show it again in the video. So many people are going to see it now. That is very true, Annie. Thank you so much. Carl said, do it. Carl, can I ask if you're an introvert or more extrovert or introvert? Loves those colors. Hi, Haley. How are you? Oh, it's so gorgeous. Well, that's actually super pretty. Thank you. I know if y'all have any ideas of what I should make, I thought about maybe, I talked about doing like these skeins for the Sophie scarf, but I'm wondering, like, which one do I do? I don't know. I really like it. I think it's super pretty. Also, I was just tired of pink and red, y'all. I can't look at pink and red anymore. I got to take a break. Now show the other 20 skeins. Baby, we said sneak peek. Hey, Carl, actually, you know what? If you send me another super chat, then yeah, I'll show some more yarn. Hi, how are y'all doing? Cooper, I should make another jellyfish with those. With this, like with this yarn, and make a jellyfish. Oh, the yarn is so small though. I think it's a DK weight. And I feel like I would hate making a jellyfish because I feel like you would have to use a super tiny hook. The purple color is so cute. Thank you. Bah, the way she said baby. Yeah, that's how I say it. I finally made it to a live. I can't stay long because it's way past my bedtime. Oh, but you're definitely one of my newest favorite crochet YouTubers. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate it, Natalie. I'm so glad that you could make it to a live. Also, it is super late. I hope that you're not like screwing up your schedule or anything for tomorrow. I don't want to do that to you. This girl trying to bribe me. No, baby, you would know if I'm trying to bribe you. And you know that. You know that. Although we could make a deal. And the deal is I'll show the yarn if you send another super chat. I mean, it's just going to go back into your bank account, basically. So it's fine. As a North Florida, South Georgia person, I can vibe with the accent because we got strong ones too. I appreciate it. Carl, you think you're an extrovert? I would say yes. Y'all, we can't go to the store without this man running into somebody that he knows, and we're there for 30, 45 minutes talking to him. And I'm just like, I just wanted to come in the store and go. I just wanted to come in and go. That's all I wanted to do. But nope, he's a little social butterfly and everybody loves him. He has a lot of charisma, which is nice and amazing. But also, like, when I got to go in and run somewhere, like, I want to go in and get out, you know? No worries, my kids will be up at 7 no matter what when I go to bed. Yeah, I'm the same. My kids also wake up early. It's not fun. Hi, Jack. How are you? My grandma died earlier today. I'm so sorry that your grandma died, Jack. I'm so sorry about that. That's really tough. I'm so sorry. I'll be thinking of you and your family. All things awesome. Could never be me. Yeah. Could never be me. The extrovert, yeah. Yeah. Well, I think I'm like a extroverted introvert where like I can be extroverted, but like I have a social battery. You're very welcome, Jack. Dude, I pray y'all get better. Twin, I thought you were going to say we can't go without him running into a shelf. Oh! No, that would be me. That would be me running into the shelf. I'm clumsy. I went to my great-grandma's funeral today. I'm sorry about that, Cooper. I hope the service was nice and y'all were able to celebrate the life that she lived. I'll be thinking about y'all's family as well. Yes, I agree with you. All things awesome. May y'all be comforted. Absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't mean to slurp my drink like that. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I hope the live helps y'all. Maybe just, you know, think about other things and whatnot. I hope I can make y'all feel better. But we never really ever saw her except for Christmas Eve. Yeah, I understand that. I have family that lives pretty far away, so we only see them once or twice a year. How was your day today? Well, I think I told this story a couple of times already, but I'm sure there's some new people here, which, by the way, if you haven't liked the live, feel free to like the live. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to start with what happened yesterday. I went through the McDonald's drive-thru line, and I was trying to help my son, and I thought I'd throw my car into park. I, in fact, did not throw my car into park. I slipped off the brake, and I bumped into the guy in front of me, and he had a big old hitch on the back of his car. So I got a little dent on it. It's a little scratch, actually, not a dent. And then today, went back to McDonald's, because that's what I wanted to get. And I was like, I'm not going to get hit. Carl, I'm not going to get hit today. I'm not going to hit anybody. We're going to be fine. We're going to be good. Tell me why I leave enough space between me and the car in front of me, and they still reverse back into me because they went too far forward for the first window, so they had to back up. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Hey, not to be that guy, but look how many likes there are. Oh, okay. But you are being that guy. No, it was 67. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it. It says 69, and I'm like, dude, come on. All things awesome. I was gonna say that. One more. Okay. Well, you can see the 67 again if it hits 167. How about that? Or I think there's like a 67 sticker. So I don't know how all that works, to be honest. Thank y'all for the hearts and the laughing emojis. I'm glad that I can be of Where's my yarn? Y'all, I can't find it. Oh, it's under the bag. I told y'all in my videos every day, I can't find this and I can't find that. True. I guess Carl left. I guess he didn't like the idea that I had of I'll show more yarn if he sent another super chat. It's fine. It's fine. Girl, you have to be from Alabama, I swear. No, I'm from Mississippi. I am in Mississippi. Depending on like what's going through my brain though and how fast I talk depends on how like more southern my accent gets. It's kind of crazy. It's like not very consistent. And I don't know. But it is what it is. Oh lordy. Yep. That's what I say sometimes too. I feel like people are like, what's there to do in Mississippi? I don't know. You tell me. If you could let me know, that'd be great. Because I'm looking for something to do sometimes. Actually, that's a lie. I just want to crochet in my house. I used to live in Louisiana. Carl said, LOL. So I guess that's no super chat, Carl. Okay. I even managed to develop a Cajun accent. Yeah. I think Carl has developed one as well. The Cajun accent. He's got to be around the Cajuns, though, in order for it to come out, I think. Is that correct, Carl? How long have I been live? I don't know. Hell yeah, it'd be like that. Yep. Exactly. Okay. I'm hoping, I think I'm going to have enough yarn to finish this bucket hat because I have this entire other skein. So if y'all were wondering and y'all wanted to make a bucket hat with like the Lily Sugar and Cream, like the regular size skeins instead of the super size, it's going to take 2. And I also do my kelp bucket hats that I follow the pattern a little bit differently. I take off 2 rows, I believe. Just because I didn't like how floppy they were. I wanted it to be a little bit more, a little floppy, but not too floppy. I wanted there to be a little bit stiff. Is there anyone that is currently crocheting on, working on a project, knitting, thinking about maybe doing a project but can't because they're like, I don't know what really to make. I don't know if I want to get up. I know that's my problem with trying to start a project. Is like, I don't know what to make. Like, I have so many options going through my brain, but I can't tell which one is like the most important or which one is like the most intriguing and one that I'm going to actually want to do and finish. Y'all, what do you call a man? Roberto. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, also, quick question for y'all. Do y'all have any ideas on variegated yarn that's like this? Because I know that there's other colors in this, but I want to find other yarn brands that have this type of vibe because I think it's so pretty. So if y'all have any suggestions, please do share because that's what I am wanting to find more of. As you know, I'm making the beanie. Yes, Carrie. How's the beanie coming along, by the way? Are you going to be able to finish it tonight, or is it going to be a project that carries on in tomorrow? Oh, I ran out of yarn right there. That's okay. My hands are so tired. I officially put it down for the night. Yeah, I hear you. I'm probably going to have to keep crocheting for a minute, because I do need to finish the bee, because I still haven't added my wings to the bee. I really don't want to add the wings. Y'all, I don't want to sew on anything. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I do not know, but I did it and I gotta do it because I'm not gonna have that bee sit around for a whole year before I can try and sell it. I know, Carrie, you done messed up because I got plenty. You done messed up, Ron. I will probably finish my beanie tonight. Nice! That would be awesome. I was working on an axolotl. I usually have to do something while my family has movie night. I was able to finish one and working on a second because both my daughters were loving them. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I made an axolotl for my daughter for Christmas this year and she absolutely loves it. She actually lost it, I think, within 24 hours of her getting it, and then we had to go on a manhunt for it. We couldn't find it for like several days and then we finally found it. I can't tell you where it was, but somewhere. It was somewhere. Definitely going to go in tomorrow. I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm probably gonna be up late tonight, honestly. Also help, why did I die laughing when you said AA wrong? Probably because I said it in a emphasized Southern accent on accident. Because when I think about the meme, I think about the way that they said it, right? So, Key and Peele is hilarious. I don't even know if they make videos anymore, right? Like, I think they're doing movies now, right? The pattern is by Friendly Red Fox. I am becoming a fan of her patterns. Oh, I have not heard of those patterns before. I'll have to look into it. Is it crochet stuff? Let me see. Let me go back up and see if you said if it was. Yeah, I'm assuming it's crochet because you said axolotl. With how sleepy I am, crocheting is a bad idea. My counts would be off so off. Yes. Listen, when I start doing this, when crocheting, I'm like, yeah, it's time to pack it up. It's time to go. Like, we gotta go to bed. And then guess what? The moment I go to bed, I'm like, wide awake. Wide awake. Meanwhile, my husband goes to lay down and he's just knocked out. Must be nice. Must be nice. Okay, wait, where am I in this bucket hat? Because I keep talking and I'm not really paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Okay, yay. So I did the last V-stitch, I believe. Let me double check and compare to the other beanie that I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Cool beans. I think I'm going to finish this on live because why not? Yes, I believe a good amount of her patterns are free. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay, so this is like, oh, am I like living under a rock? Does everyone know who this person is? Because I have no idea who that is. I'm writing it down. Are they on YouTube? Let's see. You emailed me. Hope you are interested in joining us. Yes, I did just see the notification. Thank you so much, Spoony Stitcher. I appreciate it. When the hook drops off your hand, it's time to call it a night. Yeah. Guys, if two vegans are arguing, is it still considered beef? It is nice. Yes. Okay. Okay. Carl, what are you saying it's nice to? No, it's called salad. I didn't know her. I just recently found her when she was showing her love bug on Instagram. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. I will have to look into it because I'm always down for looking for new patterns and all that. Okay, officially my yarn, not my yarn. I was about to say my yarn's on 10%, but honestly, low key can we consider that like 10%? I think so. I was meaning to say my phone is on 10%. OMG, I have a dad joke for you. How do you stop a mechanical bull from charging? You take away its credit card. I love the corny jokes so much. That's funny. Yo, I'm starting to get sleepy, but not sleepy, you know? I'm starting to hit that point where it's like, I mean, I could go to bed, but I'm not going to be able to sleep because as soon as I go to bed, I'm going to be wide awake. Also, with this being close to being done with my bucket hat, I'm not going to bed. Or, like, no, absolutely not. Sigh. Okay, so for y'all that are here in the live still, do y'all want to see the yarn that I got the other day? How did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. That makes sense. Carl, are you still in the chat? Sure. Okay. Let me make sure Carl's still in chat because I want to make sure he sees that his yarn that he purchased for me is being shown. I crochet too. That's awesome, April. What do you like to crochet? Debbie said yes. Okay. Coral. I made a scarf. Neat. I love seeing yarn. Me too. Me too. Oh, I ran out. Okay, perfect. Perfect timing. Okay. I need my Carl. I said my Carl. He is my Carl, but Carl, I need you to Carl. Outstanding in his field, literally. Okay, it should summon him. Hopefully, Yes. Okay, you're here. Are you ready for me to show the yarn that you purchased for me the other day? Hopefully you can type a little bit faster so I know that you said yes twice instead of just once. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay, I think he's here. I'm just going to go with it. Okay, so y'all are going to have to hear the bag ruffle a little bit. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so the first thing that I grabbed out of the bag is the Karen Cloud Cakes, okay? Carl is typing. Da, 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 da. Carl, type faster. Coral! Maybe it's a super chat, y'all. Maybe he's sending a super chat. I'm ready. Okay, I'm glad you're ready. Oh, I dropped the yarn. How rude of me. Anyways, I got 3 skeins of it in this color, and I want to make the 6-day star blanket with this. That's the plan. This is in the color Royal. I'm trying to show y'all without it falling. But I love the color blue, and I was like, yes, this is what I need after a full freaking month of pink and red. I can't take it anymore. So that's what this is going to be used for, is 6-day star blankets. I might do a video on it, not sure. But I'm looking forward to it because the yarn is soft. It doesn't freak me out. So that's great. That's fabulous. So I got 3 of those because it was buy 2, get 1 free. I got... Oh, I just pulled my own hair. Ow. Ooh, that will make a gorgeous blanket. Pretty, pretty. I make a beanie. Don't worry, there's some green in there. Yeah, there is some green. Here's the green. Speaking of the green. How many times can you say green? Oh, I had a friend that made the 6-day star blanket. It turned out really good. Yeah, I've made 2 of them. So I figured that that type of yarn, I've never used it before, would be really fun to use on the 6-day star blanket. Have a little ombre effect. The next yarn that I got was the Bulky Twist Cotton Blend, which in my video, I think that went up yesterday. I showed clips of me looking at yarn, and I think I picked up this skein or a pink skein. And I wanted to get it, but I was like, I can only buy pink or red today. So, but I think she made it in like 3 days, though. That is wild. That is wild. The scarf that I made was supposed to be a little blanket, but... Oh, well, I mean, the scarf works too, you know? But these are the 3 colors that I got. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. If y'all have suggestions, please let me know. I was thinking about making a beanie with it, but are beanies too late to make when it's February? Because I live in Mississippi, and the weather is up and down here. It could be really cold, or it could be really hot. So I don't really know for the rest of the world, when does beanie season really end? So if y'all could help me with that, that would be amazing. If y'all could let me know, when should the beanie making end? No, it's too cheesy, right? LOL. That's funny. Can you find green and yellow yarn? I don't have any on... Well, I think the only green and yellow yarn I have is like this, but it's like a yellow, green, yellow, if that makes sense. I've been thinking of the color challenge too. Is it as fun as it looks? Yes! I love doing it. I had fun. It was challenging because I don't typically gravitate towards the pink and red yarns, but doing the challenge made me use those yarns up. Otherwise, I would continue to avoid them and only use like pinks. Nope, not pinks. Blues, greens, purples, that sort of thing. My kiddos wear beanies year round. Okay, no, winter doesn't end until April or May here. Okay, so if I made beanies for my drop in February, y'all think it would be fine. Just people in Mississippi may or may not buy them, but other places where people live, they might. I feel like beanies are for all seasons just to be cute. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So I'm probably going to use this to make it into a beanie. As a cotton acrylic blend, I'm thinking it'll be okay. Maybe it would be better for like closer to springtime because it's not as thick and heavy as 100% acrylic. Sorry, I'm reading All Things Awesome said, and I forgot to read it out loud. And then I got lost in what he was saying. So there was a blonde and a brunette driving their car. The brunette can't see her blinkers, so she asks the blonde to stick her head out the window, see if it's on her or not. The blonde says, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I live in Utah and I used to live in Alaska. It's still cold in March or April. I see yellow and green yarn on the second shelf behind you. Yeah, but I thought, were you meaning like a variegated yarn? Because if you're talking about variegated, like, this is what it's going to look like. But if you're talking about just regular yarn, then yes, I do have green here and yellow here. Not the blonde jokes. Okay, so the next color I got, or the next couple of yarns that I have, is the same exact thing as the purple ones, but these are just in the color, what is it? Coffee tan cream. And this is what I want to make my sweater with, because my lighting struggles during my videos. Like, I have really bad lighting during my videos. If I wear any other colors, like blues, I can't wear blues because of the wall color. So I'm thinking that the cream and the tan would be really nice to wear for camera, and I will actually be able to wear my crochet stuff. So that's a plan for this yarn. I'm a blonde, so I have to pass. I lived in Arkansas too. Cool. I also got 2 skeins of this because I thought it was super pretty. It is in the color Emerald Spearmint White. Don't know exactly what I'm going to make with this. Maybe a scarf? Maybe a beanie? I don't know. For Christmas, I got yarn and crochet hooks. That's exciting. I also got yarn for Christmas. Oh, you do indeed have a pass. Then you are the Lorax. You speak for the fonts. That's funny, Carrie. That is hilarious. Oh, I really like that green. This green? Or were you talking about the other green? I think you were talking about this green because this was the most recent one I showed. But yeah, I really like this too. I think it's going to be like a subtle ombre, but we'll see how it works out. So, yep. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but project ideas, suggestions would be great if y'all have any and would like to share. It's a light 3-weight yarn. And how many yards? 426 yards. So that's pretty cool. That's a decent amount of yarn. And then I got some more cakes, and then that's it. These last 3 cakes are all that I got. Where did it go? It rolled out. It literally rolled away. That one. Yeah, all the colors are pretty. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. My family helped me pick out some of them. The next skein that I got was the Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cake. I've been eyeing these for so long, but I was like, I don't know what to get them, and I really don't want to get them right now. And then my husband was like, just get them. Screw it, just get them. You should make one of the puff keychains. Make something with yarn scraps with the mint. Oh, yeah. I could definitely try that. So, anyways, I got this yarn. This is in the color Tangerine Twist. It's super pretty. It kind of reminds me of the scarf that I just did, the Berry Ripple. I mean, it doesn't have purple in it, but it's kind of like the same side vibes, you know? And then I also got some more green yarn in honor of Carl, of course. It's the same type of cake. It's a cinnamon swirl, and it's in the color Spearmint Swirl. I think this is super pretty. Has a lot of different variations of green together. And then the last one that I got was Snow Cone and the Cinnamon Swirl Cake as well. And I think this is my favorite because blue is my favorite color. So there you have it. That's the yarn that I got the other day. I'm super excited. Again, I don't have set projects for any of these except for this yarn. I'm thinking the Sophie scarf or a beanie or something like that. And then the cream yarn is definitely going to be a sweater, and the ombre yarn is going to be for a blanket. So I'm new. Who is Carl? Carl is my husband. He's also the moderator for my lives. Love the blue. Same, Cooper. Subscriber. What do you mean? Is Carl a subscriber? Yes, he is a subscriber, but he's also my husband. OMG, good yarn haul. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Carl. He's the one that bought it. Oh, probably sponsored by Carl and Morris. Yep. That's the sponsor of the live. That's the sponsor of the video. Carl is an absolute, yes, speak up, Carl. Carl is an absolute legend, and he has elite powers of Aurora. Yeah, I was the first subscriber. For real. If I don't chat, it's because I'm crocheting. I totally get it. I totally understand. Thank you, Carl. See, look, Carl, here's all your flowers, baby. Yeah. When I was coming up with a video where I was doing the yarn haul, I don't know if y'all have seen that video, but I did a yarn haul, and oh, it was before I reorganized my whole space. I do what I do. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how you said it too. I bet you. I'm crying elite powers of Aurora. Not wrong though. Yeah. Wait, is it Aura or Aura? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes the A's, I have foreign A's in my name, so y'all would think I would be able to pronounce it correctly, but I struggle sometimes. I do be struggling. Okay. That's all the yarn. I need to check my battery. I'm scared to check it because is it gonna knock me out? No. Oh my god, my battery's at 1%. Okay, I'm gonna have to go now. If you haven't liked the live yet, be sure to like it. Check out the drop tomorrow, even if you just want to browse. If maybe you're like trying to figure out pricing of things and you don't know what to price your items at, you can also look at my website for that. Look at the layout. What, you know, it's there for you to check out. And if you purchase something, that's awesome. If not, that's okay. Where do I send the funds so you can make me the hat? I don't do custom orders at this point, so bye everyone. Nice meeting y'all. Bye. Bye y'all. Goodbye. Have a good night.